What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Overtime Sports Show. I'm AV for Magic 102.1. My boys over there, colder than ever. Ice
Man,
cold.
I tell you what, bro. I
Ice cold.
think it's backwards here sometime, bro. When it's cold outside, it's hot in here. When it's hot outside, it's freezing in here. Hey, can we get like a normal 72, like NRG Stadium or something? God dang.
I thought you had a cold one over there or something. I said,
No,
we
man.
got a little cold one.
This is Keisha Nicole blanket, man. I had to steal a blanket one time because, man, I can't come in here no more with no shirt and t-shirt.
Now you got to go suit up, man. We're excited to have you guys join us. Be sure to like, share, comment. A lot of sports action in the city. We got the Olympics, the NBA, but we got to get started thanks to our sponsors at Academy Sports and Outdoors. Have fun out there. We got to dive right in. You and I knew it was coming, G-Man.
Yes, sir.
Deshaun Watson finally missed not 1 day of practice, but 2 days of practice due to a foot injury. Is it phantom or is this a real injury?
Nah, it's not a real injury. I think because they went to pad yesterday. He missed the first one, and they didn't want to get him hurt just in case they had a trade suitor. But I'm still holding out hope that he's gonna stay.
This much hope. It's getting smaller and smaller because listen, we knew it was gonna come. We knew some kind of injury was going to show up, and like you said, first day of pads. Said, all right, we looked at his foot. We got a little injury going on, so he's going to be out. Keep him protected. Put him in a bubble wrap so we can trade him and get something good for him. You still holding out hope? I can't lie. I have given up. I've given up hope. I realize it's over. Having him out there. What's up, Derek? Having him out there. I know it was just part of the whole horse and pony show, man. I'm ready for him to trade, but I know it's not going to happen anytime soon. Yes. I don't know. I'm unaware. I can't hear you over there, brother. I don't know what your headset has done to you. Your headset has taken you out. You like Deshaun Watson.
How about
We got to
now?
put you. Yeah, I can hear you now. We got to put you on the
I
sideline.
think it's my AirPod. No, I was saying that I'm not excited so far this year. I didn't get those butterfly tinglies for football season. Have you got that yet?
Oh no! Come on, there you go. I told you that when this mess started, when Deshaun decided that he wanted out, I was out. I didn't have any expectations for the year besides just trying to get a first round draft pick, trying to get the first overall pick. Should I say? I have no excitement. My expectation is super low. I want to know how y'all feel as well. Comment. What's your expectation for the Texans? My expectation is the first overall pick.
Well, you asked that. Cowboy fans are going to say they're going to go to the Super Bowl this year again.
Well, that's always.
This is like the 26th year in a row they're going to say they're going to the Super Bowl again.
Well, let me tell you, they're in the spotlight getting ready for the Hall of Fame game that was supposed to be played last year between the Steelers and the Cowboys. Just got news about an hour ago that Dak Prescott won't be playing in the game. He's having problems with his shoulder again. Shoulder problems now. So he's going to be out.
Cold shoulder. He ain't thrown the ball in a while. Well, I'm sure he's thrown the ball, but when you're out for a long time, I think he's going to be all right. With only 3 preseason games, though. Normally, when somebody played in the Hall of Fame game, they had 5 preseason games.
Yeah, but not this year. Of course, we got an extra regular season game, which is beneficial for all of us or those whose teams are going to be doing something special this year. But I mean, if the Cowboys have to deal with injury problems with Dak all year, where do you put them in a division? I know
I still think they're going to win
Dallas #1.
Yeah, they're going to win the division. Yeah,
without Dak,
Dallas going to definitely win the division. I mean, that they don't call them the NFC least for nothing, man. Their teams are struggling, bro. And Dallas, it may be another bad year for the NFC East, man, but Dallas should be able to win that. Should be able to walk away with that division.
Well, I'm telling you one thing, the team is definitely stacked as far as the skill position. They got everything that you can think of. The young man that came out of Oklahoma, his name is slipping my mind right now, but the receiver, he's going to have a record-breaking year. I want you to watch that for the Cowboys, even though I don't like Dallas at all, and that's known. I'm not a Cowboys
fan. You talking about old CD Lamb?
Yeah, CD Lamb. CD Lamb, watch Lamb. I almost cried when Dallas drafted Lamb. I was hurt when they drafted CD Lamb because I was like, I wanted him for the Texans, man. And I know CD is a bad boy, so watch him this year. He's going to have a good year. Only if Dak is able to come back because he got shoulder injury, Derek. I know Derek's not too happy about that. Got that
Oh yeah,
show.
Derek ready. Derek been the main one who been screaming they're going to Super Bowl again for the last 26 years. Hey, they might make it to the Super Bowl. Well, they'll probably be in the stands watching it like us.
Yeah, they'll be there.
But they got a better chance than we do. I can tell you that.
Well, listen, we might not finish last in the division. Carlton Wentz, Wentz broke his foot. So now they said he's supposed to be out somewhere between 5 and 12 weeks.
Yep.
And they're thinking about trying to go get Nick Foles from Chicago. You know, Frank Wright got that magic with Nick Foles. They won a Super Bowl together. So what do you think about this for the coach, man? You pay all this money for Wentz, and he goes down early.
Yeah, I also think that they're still talking to Phillip Rivers because he's still out there. He's high school coaching right now in Alabama, but he said he's getting ready. Maybe not now, but maybe for November, December. But it may be too late by then.
Yeah, stay there, Phillip. Stay there. Keep coaching high school sports. That's good enough, man. We don't want you to come back and hurt yourself. But I want the coach to get the best quarterback available because, like I said, at the end of the day, I want us to get that overall number 1 pick. And speaking of, we got to show some mad love. We thank our sponsor for helping us and coming in and providing great stuff for us, Academy Sports and Outdoors. We got to celebrate our Houston superheroes, I like to call them. But listen, Simone Biles, after going through what she went through this last week, having to step away, she was able to come back and participate in the balance beams and bring home a bronze medal. And she said that this medal meant more than all of the gold medals that she's won.
She has a lot of them. And I posted a picture of me and her and said, you know what? Maybe a few years ago, I would have said, oh, man, come on. But, man, mental health is real, bro. I've experienced it with family members. And, I went through it when my mom passed. So mental health is real depression. But she was getting the twisty, she said. So she was flipping. She didn't know what was up and what was down. So I don't blame her because she fell on her back a couple times in practice. So I definitely I think she would make the right decision by staying out and getting her mind right. Hey, getting a bronze in the Olympics ain't bad, bro.
No, and my thing is, you think about it, when you don't allow the pressure of the expectations of other people to take over, because we put so much pressure on you performing that we're not concerned with your mental health. And I'm glad that she was wise enough to just step back and say, listen, if I'm going to be, like you said, flipping in the air, taking chances with my life, because anything could happen if your mind is not right and you're not concentrating on your, the way that you're supposed to be performing, and you fall and, break your back, fall on your neck, hurt yourself, man, that does more life damage to you than competing in the Olympics. So I'm glad that she was able to step back.
Nothing else to prove. Nothing to prove. Yep. I mean, heck, I think she could probably make the because the Olympics were postponed a year. The Paris games are going to be in 3 years, so she may be able to be in that. She'll only be like 26.
Yeah, she'll be right.
27,
yeah. We got some more Houston sports heroes. Got a shout out to Raven Rogers. Mom went to my high school, Ebony Worthing Senior High School. She was able to bring home an Olympic medal and a new personal best in the women's 800 meter on her mother's birthday, to be exact. So congratulations to her. She won the bronze medal. And then Tamara Stock brought home the gold. She beat out a Nigerian lady 4-1 in the women's 68 kilogram freestyle wrestling finals on Tuesday. And this marked the second Olympic gold medal for an American female wrestler. So congratulations to our Houston sports heroes who bringing home medals, because that's how we do it in H-Town.
Hey, man, speaking of H-Town, I know we're going to get into it later, man, but I'm excited about them Astros. I know we're going to talk about that later, but, man, I'm still on cloud 9 right now from last night. But, yeah.
I know.
I got my hat on, ready. Oh, man.
Yes, sir. And hopefully tonight we can stick it to them one more time. What do you think about the NBA draft? We got to welcome to Houston. I had another pick in mind, but I'm not disappointed with the second overall pick, Jalen Green. We had a great 2021 draft class. Jalen has confidence through the roof, man.
Oh, yeah, for sure. He's only 19 years old, didn't play a lick of college, man, but he went straight to the G League. And he was actually rated the number 1 player coming out of high school in 2020. So he was the number 1 ranked player on ESPN. So he's going to show out for sure. Yeah, Jeremiah, you're right. He's going to definitely have to show out. And I think, and I was talking to JQ yesterday, the Pimp, I said, I'm not looking at next year. I'm thinking within 2 to 4 years, 2 years we should be, making the playoffs, and 4 years we should be contending for real.
Yeah, because you got your foundation now. And that's the thing about it. You wanted to get younger. You wanted to get some foundational players. We have that now. Our foundational players in. And like you said, in a couple of years, You'll have all these guys on rookie contracts besides Woods. I know he's going to ask for the bank after this next season. But my thing is you'll be able to bring in some free agents. We can still get rid of Eric Gordon. I know you're a big-time Eric Gordon fan. We can get rid of him. Let Green, Christopher, Aruba all come in and do their things with the Rockets. Trade your boy Eric Gordon, man, and let's rebuild this. In a couple of years, I think we're going to be on our way back to the playoffs. And speaking of big contracts, a lot of money was handed out, man. Golly.
Oh, yesterday.
Jesus. Steph Curry, $215 million. He had a 4-year extension with the Warriors. And on top of that, Kyle Lowry went to the Toronto Raptors. Lonzo Ball is going to New Orleans. Chris Paul is staying with Phoenix. Mike Conley, he agreed to a $73 million 4-year deal with the Jazz. Derrick Rose is staying with the Knicks. Man, a lot of money was handed out.
And who'd you say Lowry's going where?
He's going to he's leaving Toronto to go to Miami. So he's
because you said he was going back to Toronto. I'm like, wait a minute.
He's going to Miami to chill. And our boy PJ Tucker won the championship. Now Tucker is going to Miami as well.
Wow. Well, he got him a ring, man. I think I don't know. I know playing in Milwaukee, I'm sure they some nice fans, y'all, but you wouldn't catch me dead up in Milwaukee for a number of years, bro. I get my ring and I'm out. I'm surprised Giannis stayed, but he's not from this country, so he's a cool dude. But I think it was a good move. I think it's a good move. Got his ring, and I think Miami's making a lot of noise as well too.
Yep, and you're right, Jeremiah. We don't forget about Daniel Thesis. He signed a 4-year, $36 million deal with us. He's going to be our center with the Rockets. He's coming over from Chicago as well, and he averaged 10 points and 5 rebounds in 23 games for the Bulls. He's going to be a nice, down low asset for the Rockets in this rebuilding process. What do you think about the Los Angeles Lakers, man? They got Westbrook, and now Carmelo Anthony has signed a 1-year deal to go to L.A. to play with his buddy.
Dwight Howard as well, Trevor Ariza.
I know Dwight.
Listen, I was looking at the on the ESPN today. They had their ages. Anthony Davis 28. Everybody else is 33 and up.
Is up. Yep.
I mean, I'm like, wow. But they the OG Lakers. Like they say, OG Lakers, man.
Yeah. Listen, Dwight Howard should have never left last year. I know he didn't want to. I know they didn't re-sign him, but it hurt the Lakers in the long run not having that squad. I think now with Westbrook, with Howard, as you said, Trevor Ariza, he's a veteran. He'll give you a couple of minutes. I still, and watch this is just me, I still don't believe the OG Lakers are going to win it.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, I just think that injury bug with these older players somewhere along the line in the season is going to catch up with them.
And look how many games Anthony Davis missed last year too. He got the injury bug as well. So, I mean, if they can stay healthy, they're gonna be in the thick of it, man. But I ain't putting my money on that.
It's gonna be rough.
Yeah.
Listen, I want to shout out to a friend of mine. I was joking earlier as we was doing the Academy Sports and Outdoors with our Houston hometown heroes. But I got to mess with my buddy. He's a supporter of us, Pastor Keon Henderson. I know he was excited to receive the news that Shaquille O'Neal's daughter is committed to Texas Southern University. Amira O'Neal is committed to playing with TSU. TSU is racking up on O'Neal's kids, and we're getting a lot of players coming to Texas Southern. This is a great asset.
Yeah, no, I think I think Shaq is a good ambassador, although he didn't play here, but he lived here for a while. And just his kids coming here is going to bring a lot of notoriety, man. I think TSU basketball is still on the way up still.
Yeah, it's on the way up, and I'm excited about it. I know you're a big fan of UFC. You like to see these brothers knock each other out.
Yeah, we actually talked to Derek Lewis last week on the phone, man. He said, and it was funny because, he's H-Town all the way. So last night on ESPN, there was interviewing him, and the guy on ESPN, one of the older white dudes said, he wasn't trying to be like, hood, but he was just like, hey, I know Saturday night you ready to swing and bang. He goes, hey, man, I'm from H-Town. We swing and bang all day long over here.
Yes,
so
sir. Yes,
Derek Lewis got that H-Town. He's ready, man. He said he's ready to swing and bang.
It's going to be a battle. Lewis and Gaines at the Toyota Center this Saturday. It's going to be a battle. So he's from H-Town, so I don't have to ask you who you going with.
Oh, I'm going with my balls are hot, Derek Lewis. That's that he had the most famous line, man. They're saying he could be the number 1 heavyweight after Saturday night. He could be the number 1 heavyweight. I mean, he's got one of the best knockout ratios ever for a UFC heavyweight fighter.
Yeah.
The dude is a one-hitter quitter, man. I mean, I know he's lost 7 fights. He's 125, but he's still one of the top heavyweights. And one thing about UFC, man, you could be in your late 30s, 40s, and still be you're fighting, man.
If you can take a punch. Yeah,
take a punch.
If you can take a punch, and I'm telling you, this is something you definitely want to get tickets to. You want to go and see. You want to witness it up close and personal, because I've never seen anything like the UFC fighting before, and it's just like you said, it reminds us of backyard brawl.
Yeah, I tell people all the time. I said I've been to so many prize fights in Vegas, here, boxing matches. I went to 2 UFC fights, but the one I went to in Vegas was a Diaz McGregor. It was like nothing I ever seen before, bro. The crowd is into it every second of the round. I mean, they're standing up, they're cheering, they're screaming. If you've never been to a UFC fight, man, you try to get you some tickets and be there Saturday night and see what I'm talking about. Now, the dude that Derek Lewis is fighting, I actually saw him fight in the end of June when I was in Vegas. He fought, and he's undefeated as well. I think he's 9-0 or 10-0. Dude is good, too, so it's going to be a good fight, man. He's a young cat, but Derek Lewis ain't going to knock his ass out.
Yeah, we're waiting to see it. We're waiting to see it, and it's going to be good. As Derek said, it's going to be a battle. Thank you for being with us on our Overtime Sports Show presented by Academy Sports and Outdoors. And before we get out of here, we got to jump into the Astros, baby. Astros. The Dodgers fans are rude, man. They were throwing stuff all night long.
If you didn't, if you watched the game last night, it's kind of weird because the announcers for the Astros, they're not actually in LA. They're here in Houston. They don't go on the road because of the COVID, but you could still hear the noise bleeding through the telecast. They were on every time they batted, it was like Astros, cheaters, back and forth, and it was loud, bro.
Yeah, but it's crazy because, like I say, they kept throwing stuff on the field every freaking inning. It's like,
and then they was fighting the fans with each other. Yeah. I mean, I know a couple of Astro fans got in it with them, but then there was a couple of Dodger fans fighting each other. Security was fighting Dodger fans. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But it's been 4 years. It's been 4 years, and they keep talking about cheating. I always go back to this right here, AB. When somebody brings it up, I say, okay, did they cheat in 2017? Yeah, I'm sure they did the same. Yeah, okay, fine.
Everybody does.
But in the World Series, how are you going to tell me they cheated? Because first of all, LA had home field advantage.
Yep.
You had 4 games at home, and we had 3 games. We still lost the game at home, and we still beat y'all on the road in Game 7. So don't give me all this about cheating and all that. You had the home field advantage on that World Series and couldn't get the job done. So don't give me none of that World Series cheating crap. I don't want to hear all that.
Yeah, because you still, and I tell people, if you ever played baseball in your life, as fast as that ball is coming at you, you still have to make contact with the ball.
Yeah,
you don't win a game by not outscoring the opponent. You have to outscore the opponent in order to win a game, which means you hit the ball and you were able to get runs on the board. So at the end of the day, cheating Dodgers, because they cheat as well.
Everybody, man, look, if you know baseball, you know dang well that everybody, when I was in Little League, I'd be standing on second base looking at the catcher, telling my batter, that way, it's going that way. Like, everybody does it. It's not like, but, they want to say, because the whole trash can banging. Okay, fine, whatever. But like you say, you still got to hit that 98-mile-an-hour fastball. You still got to hit that curveball. You still got to hit that slider. And
hey, listen, my high school coach used to tell us all the time, they can know everything we're running. They still have to stop us.
Yeah, and that's true. Yeah. And I hear that all the time in football, too. I can tell you the play I'm going to run, but you got to stop it.
You got to stop me. And, of course, the great joy I got last night was seeing Jordan Alvarez hit the two-run homer. Man. I know the Dodgers fan. It got quiet in that stadium when Jordan Alvarez hit that home run. You could hear a mouse running across the stadium. It was quiet.
I can't wait for tonight. Actually, I'm not going to lie. I stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning last night because I was so pumped.
Yeah.
And I turned the TV off and I kept tossing and turning. I looked at my wife. I woke her up and said, man, I can't sleep. Why? I said, because the Astros won. But it just seemed like a playoff game. It seemed bigger than what it was. And I think the world took notice, man, because I went straight to Twitter, man. It was just trending.
Oh, yeah.
How Dodger fans was fighting with each other and throwing big. I mean, it was just so unprofessional, man. But you know what? It's all good. You go out there, you win again, you shut them up, and that's how you do it, bro.
Yep. And got a shout out to Lance McCullough. Great game. He outdueled Walker Buehler last night. And congratulations to him and the Astros. Looking for them to go out and sweep the Dodgers tonight. The Dodgers have lost 3 of the last 5 games. So let's make it 4 of the last 6 and get out of there and come on back to H-Town. Man, it's been fun. Appreciate you guys being with us. Every Wednesday we do it at 5 o'clock, the Overtime Sports Show presented by our friends at Academy in Sports and Outdoors. What you about to say?
Oh, real quick, I got a couple of events going on this weekend too. So so real quick on Saturday, I'm gonna be teaming up with HPD. They got a drive going on for backpacks. So I'll be at the HPD backpack giveaway. That's going to be on Dixie Farm Road. And we'll be out there early. And then I'll be at the WSS. I'll be at Academy Sports and Outdoors as well. On Saturday, I'll be at Academy, the one on Katy Freeway. So come by the Academy on Katy Freeway from 10 a.m. to 12 noon. I'll be there. And then on Sunday, I'm going to be at WSS, the new one with Meta World Peace will be there. Signing autographs. Yes, so Meta World Peace. So come by and see my boy Ron Artest. That's going to be at the Cypress Creek Parkway location, 3833 Cypress Creek Parkway. That's a WSS grand opening. Myself, Jessica Jean for the morning show, and JQ. So again, we're going to have just a big setup. Meta World Peace will be out there, and
give out the address again for. I know we're both going to be out at the backpack giveaway with HPD. I know it's on Dixie Farm Road. What's that address? We'll be out there from 10 to 12. So you guys come on out. They got a lot of school supplies and stuff. You know, if somebody in need as our kids get ready to go back to school. What's that physical address?
It's Hunton Distribution, C735 Dixie Farm Road. 735 Dixie Farm Road, Hunton Distribution. That's where we're going to be at, and giving away backpacks. And HPD is contacting me and wanted to get together with it, so we all together. We're going to put it down.
It's going to be good. And then me and Brandon going to be hanging out at the UFC fight that Saturday night. It's going to be great. We can't wait to get in there and watch these brothers duel it out and beat each other up. So we got a fun-filled weekend going on. And you can find out information, of course, at myhoustonmagic.com and, of course, boxhouston.com. Make sure you go over there and check out what's going on with us. G-Man, let them know, as always, how they can keep up with your homie.
Hey, look, man, G-Man979, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, and Facebook. I mean, it's just
Facebook. You still on Facebook?
Man, Gmail. Oh, hey, I'll tell you right now, Facebook. We're on Facebook right now. That is the most interactive social site that I like, because people interact a lot more on Facebook. Instagram, I love it, but people come in and out. Facebook,
we talking, baby.
We love Facebook, man. We
having
Facebook,
a while.
Man. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. So
yes, sir. Follow me at Faith and Fame with AV on Instagram. Facebook is Anthony Valerie. But we appreciate you guys being with us. The Overtime Sports Show every Wednesday from 5 to 5:30. G-Man, I'm AV. We got to get out. He can't dance because he's too cold.
I'm cold,
He wrapped up like a grandmother right now. Grandmother
Astros tonight, baby. Make sure y'all watch it. We got to get that sweep tonight.
Astros.
Boom, 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 boom,
Let's
boom.
go, Astros.
Boom, 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 boom.
Guess they want me to.